To the two national anthems, they'll have a commemoration of Howie Morin, the immortal center of the Montreal Canadiens. What a job he did, playing alongside of Johnny Gagnon, the Black Cap.
New York Rangers are here with that impossible dream tonight. Dreams of somehow shattering this long unbeaten string of the Montreal Canadiens. Each and every game adds one more to the record book. It is a power-packed Montreal team that never stops skating. I don't have to tell you a great deal about them. They play both ends of the ice superbly, and they're just a marvel to watch. The Rangers think they've got a chance.
Pierre LaRouche is out of the lineup for Montreal Canadiens. In the net for the Montreal Canadiens, Ken Dryden, Mr. Goalkeeper.
I understand a few busloads of fans from the fan club came up for this one, too, to cheer the Rangers on a bit. Although, in all fairness, the Rangers generally get fairly good support even from the Montreal fans. New York has been one of their favorite teams because of the action that the series has inspired down through the years.
Howie Morin, the father-in-law of Boom Boom Geoffrion, and Mrs. Geoffrion will be on the ice, I understand, accepting the award for the late Howie Morin, who was also a New York Ranger at one time.
The Rangers will be sitting down Wayne Thomas tonight and Dallas Smith. Everybody else in fairly good health, although Phil Esposito has been suffering from a severe cold. Roger Doucette will be singing the national anthems. He said when he sings tonight, he will be thinking about the reception in New York and the people in New York. He said this one's for them again.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, terre de nos aïeux, t'offre ça de fleurs glorieux, car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. Au Canada, glorious and free, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
How could you dare not play hockey? It is beautiful.
It's tremendous.
Ladies and gentlemen, en souvenir d'un des plus grands joueurs de hockey de tous les temps, nous allons dévoiler ce soir une plaque commémorative de la Commission des lieux et monuments historiques du Canada. Cette plaque s'inscrit dans un programme visant à marquer les
They're getting ready now for the presentation that Bill told you about. When we get into the English portion of the program, we'll rejoin the man on the PA system. All the photographers are lined up, as you can see, down at the red line, waiting for the presentation. Montreal Canadiens off to your right, the New York Rangers on the left side. Rangers, we say, all in fairly good shape and not watching this game with any kind of trepidation again. Let's join them downstairs.
Hockey players of all time. We will be unveiling a commemorative plaque presented by the Sites and Monuments Board of Canada. This is part of a program aiming to commemorate historical sites, events, and people declared of national interest by the Minister of Parks Canada upon a recommendation from the Historic Sites and Monuments Board of Canada. This plaque recalls the career of Howie Morenz, one of the top players of our national sport. It will be mounted in the lobby of the Montreal Forum. J'ai maintenant le plaisir de vous présenter M. Marc Latterreur, président de la Commission des lieux et monuments historiques du Canada. I now introduce Mr. Marc Latterreur, president of the Sites and Monuments Board of Canada. L'accompagnant sur la glace, représentant le gouvernement fédéral, accompanying him on the ice, representing the federal government, le député de Longueuil, M. Jacques Olivier. Représentant Mme Bernard Geoffrion, Marlene Morenz, son fils Danny Geoffrion. Et au nom du club de hockey canadien,
The young man that just walked out on the ice is Danny Geoffrion, the son of Boom Boom Geoffrion. And John Bellevue, one of the hockey greats, now a vice president of the Montreal Canadiens.
Howie Morenz Jr. Voici le texte de la plaque. Howie Morenz, 1902-1937. Né à Mitchell, Ontario, Morenz se joignit aux Canadiens de Montréal en 1923. Il devint l'étoile de l'équipe, l'aidant à gagner 3 fois la Coupe Stanley. Il fut 2 fois le meilleur compteur de l'année et reçut 3 fois le trophée Hart.
The crowd here is very, very attentive through this. Many of them, of course, never even saw Howie Morenz, know him only from memory. But in hockey, in Canada, you become a national monument and they never forget.
Aurel Joliet on one side. John the Black Cat Gagnon, a Ranger scout, on the other side.
Morenz was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1945. Monsieur le député Jacques Olivier dévoilera maintenant la plaque commémorative qui sera acceptée au nom du club de hockey canadien par le vice-président Monsieur Jean Béliveau. Mr. Jacques Olivier, MP for Longueuil, will now unveil the commemorative plaque which will be accepted on behalf of the club by Monsieur Jean Béliveau.
As usual, they'll stay out there while the photographers shout just one more, sometimes 30 and 40 minutes later. But they got to make sure they're going to get the shot. Rangers are coming home tomorrow after this game. There is an unusual Sunday night open date at Madison Square Garden, as far as the Rangers go at least. They'll be playing Monday night, however, and that game's got to change the time, Bill. It's an 8 o'clock game. We'll be interested in watching Hardy Astrom. You might not have seen a great deal of him unless you followed the Rangers early in the season in the pregame times. He is an active goaltender. He moves all the time. He challenges, and Billy looks quick to both sides.
And Jim, he certainly deserves this opportunity to play. He had a fantastic record at New Haven, winning 14, losing 2, and tying 2, with a 2.76 goals against average, leading the American Hockey League. And that's a high-scoring league.
Everybody was quite surprised when he walked into the press room tonight. I guess it must have been at least 4 or 5 reporters came up on separate occasions and said, "Is that right? Astrom tonight?" They couldn't believe it because, of course, Davidson and Wayne Thomas have both been going extremely well for the Rangers. And it just seemed unusual to everybody that they would make this kind of a switch. But as you know, hockey is, first of all, a physical and skill game, and I guess thirdly of all, a psychological game, and you never can tell. And I think the Rangers are thinking a little bit about maybe this one change just might turn the edge a little bit.
And, of course, it could make the team play a different brand of hockey, too. They will want to give Hardy Astrom all the protection they can. There's your referee, Wally Harris, defensemen Jim Christensen and Gerard Gauthier.
For the Canadiens, Yvon Lambert be working with Mario Tremblay. Doug Risebrough fills out the front line. Robinson, who supposedly was hurt, is not. He is playing along with Bill Myrup on the back line, and that is some back line.
And for the second game in a row, Wayne Dillon is in the starting lineup and taking a face-off now.
Dilly worked very hard the other night in New York in the victory against Chicago. Rangers had the puck. This is Carol Vadnais, number 5. Gets around Riseborough's check, goes in. He might have a shot as Whistler had come across offside. It could have been Hickey on the right side. He was very close.
Face-off just outside of the Montreal Canadiens zone. And Ken Dryden in the net for the Montreal Canadiens with a 2.10 goals against average. Scotty Bowman makes a quick change.
Steve Shutt comes out on left wing. Rangers making their own change now. The Hickey, Dillon, and Petiou combination will come off. Shutt along with Réjean Houle and Guy Lafleur, number 10, the front line. Now they're going to make their second change as the Rangers try to get a matchup. Scotty Bowman outmatches them.
And because the Canadiens have the home ice advantage, the Rangers may not change until after the drop of the puck.
Chartrand is out there now with Jarvis and Gainey. Another tough line. There is no easy line on the Canadiens. This is Vadnais. Murdoch. Tkachuk gets it in off his backhand. Vivian, number 24, gets it ahead to Jarvis. And knocked away by Vickers. That one hurt. He hit him on the foot. Savard, number 18. And this is Gainey coming in. He's got a shot. Wide. They would like to start shooting early and perhaps a bit high at Ostrom just to loosen him up a bit. Murdoch, the shot. Off the glass. Stays in the playing surface. Comes back down on Rangers' left wing. And up into the crowd off a stick as Chartrand went for the puck.
So the line of Gainey, Chartrand, and Jarvis, a defensive-minded hockey line. Out there to skate against Tkachuk, Murdoch, and Vickers. The hot line for the Rangers.
The point comes out now along with Nyrop, so they're changing that backline combination. Perhaps Robinson wasn't all that good, Bill. We'll see if he comes back on again or not.
It's good to see Guy Lapointe back from a very serious eye injury. So we've had about 4 line changes, and the game is only 50 seconds old.
Rangers stay with Tkachuk, Murdoch, and Vickers. The face-off to the right side of Dryden. Loose puck. Murdoch can't get a swipe at it. Slows his man down coming out. Nyrop sends it in. Astrom stops it behind the net. Here's Vadnais with Lafleur behind the cage, and Vickers gets it on the wing, but cannot clear it out. Tkachuk cannot. It's back out to center zone off for Montreal stick. Guy Lafleur, number 10. Looking for Houle going in the left side. Houle is slowed down by a check by Murdoch and couldn't break in. Don Orey. Vadnais's got the puck. Plays toward Murdoch off the boards. Tkachuk will get to it. That's Lafleur checking Tkachuk. And right back out across center zone. We could have an icing call here as Vadnais gets back.
Guy Lafleur now 1 point behind Brian Trottier for the league scoring championship. They will face each other right here at Montreal tomorrow night.
Ron Duguay's line comes out for the first time tonight with Pat Hickey. He's double shifted in New York against Chicago and thrived under that kind of work. Hickey working on left wing, Devlo on the right side. Risebrough drives it through. It's kept in by Gressner, who shot toward the net, bounces wide left side off a defenseman's stick. Up ahead by Nyrop, and into center zone where Gressner steals. Rangers backing out again, and Gressner sends it in, but Hickey hadn't quite cleared the ice, and we'll get an offside call.
John Guy Talbot tonight dressed 5 defensemen, and he has 12 forwards dressed. So we may see a steady 4th line. Eddie Johnston back in the lineup for the first time in a long while. He's had his problem. He's gone about 30 games without scoring a goal.
Here at the Forum, 18:15 to go, first period. There is no score. Knocked away by Duguay. He's got Hickey. Hickey on the right side. The forehand is a kick save to the right. That was a tricky shot by Hickey. Dryden was screened on that side and just saw it at the last minute. He's fast. Lambert, number 11. Lapointe around behind the right side. This is Tremblay coming down the right side. Tremblay looks for Risebrough. Knocked away by Dave Parrish. Duguay checking 2 men. Takes them off the puck. Lambert breaking in. He's checked out. Loose puck, Rangers in. Tremblay's got a shot. Knocked away by Parrish. Duguay with a check on Risebrough. Tremblay keeps it in play. Back to Lapointe, and beyond him, Deblois in a race with Lapointe. He's going to win the race, and just in time, Myrop gets back. No penalty as he's drumped in front. A shot on goal. There's a save. Next one's wide, and Myrop comes up with the puck. Hickey tries to center one out and cannot. To the blue line and across to Ron Greshner. Slow pass across is steered by Tremblay. Greshner recaptures. This is Hickey across, looking for Esposito going in. Esposito makes the turn, but he's bodied out by Myrop. Lambert and Heaslip. No score. 17:06 to go. Don Ory across to Greshner.
Bill Nyrop, an American-born hockey player, playing with these Canadians, doing quite a job.
Esposito sends it in deep to the right side. Chartrand back out again. We could have an icing call. No, it's going to be on net. Vadnais is back for it. Two Canadians in deep as Vadnais clears to the right side. Sent ahead by Heaslip. Espo pokes at it, but can't get by Larry Robinson, who is back on the ice. Robinson goes down. Puck goes across now. Mondieu, number 6. Pierre Mondieu sends it ahead. Canadians have been doing a lot of icing. Unusual for them. None called there. The Rangers could have played the puck. Deep penetration by Canadians now. This is Schutt. He's got Robinson. Knocked away by Vadnais. Rebound to Esposito. Sweep check by Robinson. Knocks it loose. And he comes up with the puck.
Hardy Astrom in the Ranger nets uses that stick pretty good.
Long shot by Mondieu, and Astor makes a good clearing save to his right side, advancing the team a couple of feet in their own end. Vadnais across, on the money to Dillon. Dillon going in now. He's got Johnstone in front. Newman's shot is a high shot, cleared up over the glass and into the crowd. Breaking the action with a score. Rangers nothing, Canadians nothing.
Introducing the new 2-liter plastic bottle of Coca-Cola. What's in it for you?
For one thing, more Coke. 5% more than a half gallon. That's extra Coke for no extra money.
For me, it keeps Coke tasting like Coke. Terrific.
For me, it's the lighter weight. 25% lighter than glass. And the plastic helps protect against some of life's hard knocks.
Pick up the new 2-liter plastic bottle.
There's a lot in it for you.
15:56 to go in this first period with a face-off in the Canadian end to the right of Ken Dryden.
That's Wayne Dillon for the Rangers. Gets it back. Johnstone was tied up and couldn't get a stick to it. Canadians are coming out in a 2-on-2. Left side is Gainey. A hard shot. Save. Astrom clears left and holds.
So that's the second shot on goal for the Canadians at Hardy Astrom. Both of them out from about 30 feet. Eddie Johnston on the ice for the first time. Here's the shot. That's Gainey. He's a defensive specialist. Astrom just did handle that one.
In the Rangers' end, Savard gets around Dillon's check, finds a corner man. Jarvis behind. This is Cornwallier, knocked away by Dillon. Ory runs his man off the puck. Cornwallier gets there. Jarvis fights his way loose from Ory, and Dillon comes up with the puck. Patillo gets set on left wing as the puck comes to Johnstone on the right. A long shot and a save by Dryden. Lucian, number 24, goes after the puck. Way around behind the goal line. Patillo will get to it in the corner. Nick sets it up in front, but it goes wide off a stick of Savard. Shot by Vadnais is high and wide. Savard's got the puck. And back out to Yvon Cornwallier. Kept in play by Dillon. And now back across the line. Lucian, number 24. This is Cornwallier, bodied by Patillo. Savard across.
Rangers doing a great job for checking.
Good checking so far. Great. Lucian across. Here's Cornwallier getting loose, but Farris gets to the puck and back across center zone. No icing will be called. Lucian to Savard. Rangers on a change. Lemaire across. Knocked away from Lafleur. Kachuk pokes it loose. Rangers checking just beautifully. 14:30 to go. Intercept almost by Murdoch. Slowed up enough for Greshner to get to it. Kachuk is stick checked away. Lafleur goes for the puck and has it. Good hockey. Lemaire to Lafleur. Rejean can't get to it as Greshner hooks it from behind. Now a centering pass goes across. Right out in front. Shot. Save.
Greshner with a good defensive play, but then the Canadians came up with the puck. And a good save by Hardy Astrom. There you see the back of the Ranger bench with John G. Talbot, the coach. And Scotty Bowman, the coach of the Montreal Canadiens.
On the face-off, Tkachuk gets it back. Greshner to Farish. Pass miss Murdoch. Nyrop. Tkachuk meant for Vickers. Bangs the sideboards. Into center zone. Long shot toward net wide. Vickers coming back. LaFleur right on his tail. Steve turns the corner. Comes up on the right side of Murdoch. Murdoch tries to fight it free. He's having a problem with Lemaire, and Nyrop keeps it in play. LaFleur steals a Farish pass. Feeds across to the wing. Deep. Lemaire backs up a bit. Shot is blocked by Tkachuk and into center zone. Good checking, New York.
Tkachuk also checked Lemaire pretty good.
Right through the crease as Astor missed a bad bounce. He got a break. Poole now with Tkachuk on him. Lemaire and Greshner. Rangers might settle for a face-off here. They're not going to. Canadians in pretty good shape. Now Tkachuk is there. And does clear. That's so the Rangers can get a change. Nice soft shot. No icing is called. Nyrop in center zone. Intercept now by Tkachuk. He tries to head for the bench. Can't get off. Risebrough's got the puck. Tremblay shot. Taken by Greshner. Greshner trying to pass the puck across. Tremblay goes for it. Risebrough's got it. It would have been a hand pass if the Rangers were there. Out in front, a backhand is missed. And the Rangers had the puck. Tkachuk coming out. Tremblay all over him. Tremblay with a hard check in center zone. Now the Rangers getting their change. Lambert to the red line. Sends one in. Canadians have turned on some pressure here now. Already back to center zone. Canadians making fast changes. Chartroff to the red line. Intercept by Duguay. Duguay to Vadnais. And a head taken by Tremblay. Looking for Risebrough. Vadnais steals. Taken by Risebrough. Vadnais's got it again on the right side. Tries to get it out to the blue line and does. And Duguay is there. He's got Hickey ahead of the field. Hickey on the right side going in against Chartroff. Chartroff gets there first. Duguay will steal the puck here. Takes a hard check. Can't hold it. No score. 12:03 to go first period. Robinson ahead. Tremblay and Deblois tangle on the sideboards. Out it goes behind the net. Lambert puts it back. Chartroff's got a shot on the screen. Knocked away in front. Vadnais goes for the puck and gets it to the sideboard. This is Risebrough. All the way across, and Deblois gets it to Duguay. Canadians on a change, and Risebrough steals. In front, wide. Steve Shutt was set up, but he just couldn't hit the extra step. And back to center zone, knocked again from the Ranger blue line behind the goal line.
The Rangers continue to do good checking.
Into center zone, it got beyond Robinson. There'll be no icing call. He should have played it. Almost halfway through a fast-paced first period. There's LaFleur coming down. Esposito tangles with him. Comes back out to the right side. He slipped. Missed Greshner, but it comes to center zone, and the Canadians will have to back out. Rick Chartroff with Hickey on his tail. Robinson has it. Gets it away from Hickey, and Espo steals. A hurried pass because of Hickey's check. Canadians coming back out. This is Risebrough. No score first period. Barris goes after Mondu, who breaks loose, and there's an offside call. There's a break in the action with the score. Rangers. You're looking for a bottom line bargain. Go talk to your New York, New Jersey Pontiac dealer. He's got the car at the price you want.
Newman, Esposito, he slipped.
Newman's got the puck to Farish now, and across off he slips boots. He can't control it. Shutt gets behind Espo, but Farish is there. Knocked away by LaFleur. Go checking on both teams is good. LaFleur against Newman. Farish is back to help out. There's Mondu, number 6. Up ahead and into center zone. Danny Gallivan's enjoying the game. I can hear him down here 30 yards away. Esposito's got the puck. Up ahead to Newman. He's going to have a shot. Save. Rebound. Newman. Save. Newman behind. Puts it in front. It comes through. Best chance the Rangers have had. 2 point-blank shots. 2 point-blank saves. Coming down is Steve Shutt. Knocked away by Greshner. Lupien.
Greshner's having quite a first period with that poke check.
10 minutes and 7 seconds to go first period. Canadians just keep coming on like a wave. Here's LaFleur with the shot that's off the stick, way up into the crowd on the high roll.
So we're just about at the halfway mark of the first period. Actually 10:01 to go with the score. The Montreal Canadiens nothing, the New York Rangers nothing. And in case you tuned in late, Hardy Astrom, the Swedish goaltender, up from New Haven to play his first NHL game.
face-off. Rangers end. Comes across the Vadnais side. Carroll, a soft pass up to Eddie Johnstone. Johnstone dekes his way in, but cannot get through Nyrop's check. Gainey is back. Gainey starts the rush out. Gainey carrying well, gets around Ori. Patiu tries to line him up. He's behind Patiu. The pass goes across. It was meant for Cornway, who couldn't reach it. And the Rangers should have been scored on that time.
That's twice Hardy Ostrom has let that puck get through the crease. You get hurt that way.
Ori across to Vadnais. Carroll to Johnstone, who tips it in. And an icing call.
I was talking to John Guy Talbot before this hockey game, and he said that Hardy Ostrom asked to play tonight. If you're going to play in the National Hockey League, you might just as well start off against the best.
Rangers so far have outshot Canadians 6-3 in this first period. It'll be Jarvis against Dillon. Rangers also have Johnstone and Nick Patiu out there. They'll do it again.
John Guy Talbot going with 4 lines. This one for Patiu, Dillon, and Eddie Johnstone.
See Cornway just behind the circle there. Be looking for him if they can. He gets it back to Nyrop. Screen shot. Just goes wide. Jarvis goes after Ori. Ori being checked. The whistle blows. He holds it against the boards. And again a face-off in the Rangers' end.
Wally Harris blowing a fast whistle in the corner, or the Rangers might have been in trouble with Ori smothering the puck.
We've had no penalties, no goals. 9 minutes and 15 seconds to go. On the face-off, left side, Ori. Nick Patiu, Cornway goes for him. Pass out to the blue line. A shot from the blue line and save wide. Rebound to Dillon. Patiu goes for the puck. Hit by Cornway's check back to Dilly. Way into center zone. Behind Patiu off the stick of the Canadian. Nice pass to Johnstone. Patiu's wrist shot. Post. He hit the post as it drove off his glove.
Patiu with that wicked wrist shot. He scored his first goal the other night in New York. He almost had his second one.
Breaking the action with the score. Rangers nothing, Canadians nothing.
After 20 years, it's Bach again.
Schaefer Bach is back.
Takes me back to the good old days.
Schaefer Bach is back.
So good, you'll be Bach for more.
Schaefer Bach is back. A true Bach brewed the old world way for a really robust, full-bodied taste. Only a true Bach could be this smooth, this rich, this creamy.
Schaefer Bach is back. Now this is truly Bach.
Ken Dryden just got his glove on that. It went off his glove, hit the post, and bounced down on the line.
Hear the chat. Let's go Rangers.
There's the shot by Patiu. It hit the post and bounced down behind Dryden.
Fan Glovers are making their presence known.
There's another shot of it.
Got the puck. Shot toward the net, save. That one took a Ranger bounce off the sideboards. And Kachuk almost broke one. 8 shots on goal, Rangers. 3 shots on goal, Canadians. An idea of how well the Rangers have been checking up until this point. Lambert lets that one go back, and Greshner captures. Vickers. Hard check by Tremblay. He comes in with elbows high. In front, taken by Farish. Kachuk on a 3-on-2. Murdoch has the puck on the right side. Back to Kachuk. Over to Vickers. Score!
What a beautiful 3-way combination. Murdoch, Kachuk, and Steve Vickers. And Steve Vickers comes up with goal number 13. There's the breakaway. It's a 3-on-2. Kachuk gives it to Murdoch. Murdoch backs to Kachuk. Kachuk to Vickers. And Vickers found the upper left-hand corner. It is 1-0 New York. And here it is on another angle. There's Kachuk. What a soft pass he laid to Vickers. Jim, it's been a long time since the Rangers have been out in front of the Montreal Canadiens.
And a lot of teams can say that. Vickers at the red line, up to Walter. He's got Murdoch breaking in. He might have a shot. He's pulled down. Penalty. Vickers has the puck. Canadians knock it away. Kachuk goes for it. They haven't blown the penalty yet. Gresham might take the shot here. Now he does. Knocked down in front. Murdoch tries to tip it in. Still no whistle. Finally blows, and the Rangers are going to have an extra man. Breaking the action with a score. Rangers 1, Canadians nothing.
If every woman, if every man, if every person using the leading aerosol antiperspirant were to stop and begin using new Ultraban 2, most would be drier. This totally different aerosol is the beginning of a new era in antiperspirants because Ultraban 2 left out gases that may harm the environment but kept in more effectiveness for an antiperspirant you may never have dreamed possible. New Ultraban 2, no harmful gases, more effectiveness. New from Bristol-Myers.
Well, Bob Gainey of the Canadians is in the penalty box for hooking. That was a good penalty to take. The Rangers were going in again on a 3-on-2 break. 7:58 left in this first period. There's the shot. That was a Vickers goal again.
Bill Esposito will be in the face-off circle, working on the power play with Carol Batney, Don Murdoch, Janet Hickey, and Ron Greshner. Hickey's got it. Backhand is a save. Shot. Score!
So Esposito comes up with the power play goal, and the Rangers lead 2-0. With Hickey getting an assist. Espo told me before the game that he didn't know how well he'd play tonight because he did not feel very, very well. I think he feels great right now. Here it comes. There's a face-off, and that's Hickey. He had 2 shots at it. And Esposito came up with a rebound of Hickey's shot and put the Rangers up in front 2-0.
That came 6 seconds after the start of the power play with a fine setup by Pat Hickey, who just hung in there and refused to be denied.
Rangers goal scored by number 77, Phil Esposito. Assist number 16, Pat Hickey at 12 minutes, 8 seconds.
And that's Phil Esposito's 23rd goal of the season.
Rangers 2, Canadians nothing. First period, 7:44 to go. Poole trying to get away from a check by DeBlois. LaFleur carries the puck in. Horry rides him out. Knocked back by Hickey. Right on the Canadian stick out in front. A shot by Lemaire. A score!
All of a sudden, the Canadians are back in the hockey game with Lemaire being set up by Robinson and put it by the left side of Harvey Askham, who never had a chance. Well, Lemaire, that's goal number 25.
That came 21 seconds after Esposito's power play goal.
There's the replay. Lemaire was trying to get it to shut and then finally shot it himself and went by the left side of Harvey Askham.
Badney's got the puck now on his own end, sends it up. Savard got one of the assists, and LaFleur gets the other one. Here comes Duguay to Hickey. Fast break to DeBlois. DeBlois' shot is wide at Dryden. Savard's got the puck. Duguay takes him out, but the pass comes ahead. They're looking for a left wing. They've got shot. He's got the shot. Save!
And temporarily, anyway, LaFleur is tied now with Trottier of the Islanders for the scoring lead of the National Hockey League. Here's the play that got the goal. Face-off in the Ranger end to the right of Hardy Askham.
Esposito against Lemaire. It is 2-1 Rangers. Time remaining 7:07. Parrish coming out. LaFleur taking a couple of pretty good chops at him coming back. Parrish ahead. He's got Heaslip just offside. Offside.
Dryden didn't like the shot that Heaslip took at him after the whistle.
Good first period. Checking has been superb on both sides.
The Rangers have now outshot the Canadians 12-5.
Newman steals the puck from Lemaire, who gets it back, but Greshner is there, and he's got Espo. Captain Phil to the corner. Heaslip will go to work there. Knocks it away from Dryden, but couldn't get the second shot at it. Dryden had to get back in a hurry. Savard will have clear title to the puck at the goal line. Newman tries to take it away from him and does, but Lemaire is there. Gresham knocks it down, waits for his teammates to come back out. And in the meantime, Canadians rub with the puck. LaFleur is in very deep. He's got Shutt directly outside. There's the pass to Shutt that just goes wide, and Newman's got it. Newman takes a hard check from Savard, but breaks through it, keeps on going. This is Robinson. Back to center zone again. LaFleur going after the puck. Now they're looking for a change, and he peels off. Parrish, time remaining 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Fondue shot toward the net goes wide. This is Rejean behind the net to Cornway. Takes a bad bounce for the Rangers out in front, but Esposito manages to get there. Cornway bodied by Greshner. Risebrough is in there. So is Esposito. Heathcliff takes a check, but comes up with the puck and passes across to Danny. Newman into center zone and across. Intercept by Newman as he working his tail off out there. Guy Lapointe. Trying to find Houle on the fly. It is knocked away. Wayne Dillon comes out. There's a pass by Dilly to Eddie Johnstone. Johnstone looks for a screen shot, goes in deep, looks to pass one out in front now. There's nobody there as Dillon goes behind the goal line. Dillon working the corner well, knocks it out, but again, the Rangers can't get to it before Dryden does.
Jim, it's been a long time since we've seen the Rangers check the way they've checked in this first period, with 5:22 left in this first period. Dillon's had more playing time in the last two games than he's had all season.
Dillon with Johnstone and Nick Petito. Nicky might have the shot, couldn't handle the puck. Badney could not keep it in play. Bull. Save. See how far Astrom was out that time? Fondue pins Dillon. Petito comes back to the puck. Nick fends off Cornwire with one arm and passes it, but it's a bad pass. It's taken by the Canadians. Badney steals. This is Houle coming out again. Little hold. Going to be a penalty.
And Ori goes for holding Houle.
Break in the action with the score. Rangers 2, Canadians 1.
Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world? Burger King and I. Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world? Burger King and I.
For 100% beef burgers, flame broiled, never fried, fixed one at a time, taste.
Who's got the best darn burger in the whole wide world? Burger King and I.
There's Don Ori in the penalty box. He's in there for holding Rejean Houle, and you'll see it. There you see him grab the left arm of Houle.
Hammerlock time.
The Canadians have the best percentage power play in the league. They have 51 for 172 chances, 29%.
LaFleur gets it across with right point man. Savard back to LaFleur. He's looking toward Robinson, who was in center. Just managed to keep it in. Now they cannot. Lemaire couldn't control it. So Canadians back out. 1 minute, 48 seconds to go on the power play. LaFleur gets in. He's got Shutt and Savard both in front. Now Shutt goes for the puck, but it goes beyond him to Lemaire at the point. Here's LaFleur. Savard's in front. So is Shutt. It goes through, and Hickey's got a 2-on-2 breakout with Walter Tkachuk. He mishandled the puck. Throws a bad backhand pass. It's a giveaway to Steve Shutt. 1 minute, 28 seconds to go on the power play for the Canadians. Shutt comes down on Parrish. Peels off on the outside and holds there. Cross ice pass through Lemaire. Lemaire, nobody in the slot. Now LaFleur drifts through. Here's Robinson looking for a screen. Save. And Savard takes the rebound off the backboards as Tkachuk goes for the puck, gets it, and does not clear it out. It goes to LaFleur. LaFleur checked by Tkachuk to Robinson. Larry Robinson at the blue line. Robinson sends it in deep. Slot goes wide, and a save off the stick, I believe. Back out now by Lemaire to Robinson. Time in the power play, 57 seconds. This is Lemaire. Lemaire has got Tremblay out in a deep slot, or Savard rather in a deep slot. Greshner takes the puck away, does not clear. Robinson's got it. Robinson looks for somebody with a sight. Here's LaFleur with a shot. Just goes too wide. He might have got a piece. 43 seconds to go. Steve Shutt tries to golf one in front. Parrish has the puck. Rangers checking well. Parrish tries to lip it and cannot. Now he gets to it, but not high enough. Lemaire is there. Off Tkachuk's skate. LaFleur in front with 30 seconds to go on the power play. This is Savard. LaFleur in front. Lemaire knocked away by Greshner is not cleared. Rangers can't get it out. Greshner tries to get away from the floor. Greshner sends it off the side of the net. Time remaining in the power play, 18 seconds. This is Savard against Parrish, and here's Houle coming in. Houle might have a shot. It's knocked away by Greshner out in front, and Kachuk will break it loose finally. 10 seconds in the power play.
So the Canadians had the puck in the Rangers zone for 1 minute and 50 seconds.
And as the whistle blows, we've got 5 seconds left.
And there's 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in this first period. With the score, the New York Rangers 2, the Montreal Canadiens 1. Face-off just outside of the Canadian zone. And unofficially, the shots on goal now are New York Rangers 12, Montreal Canadiens 8.
Rangers are still shorthanded for 5 more seconds. And now Ori comes out. Badney was trying to play for him coming out of the penalty box. That shot off the boards. In front, it goes through Lambert. Nyrop shot. Saved by Astrom. Rangers having trouble getting it over their blue line now for the past few minutes. Of course, during the power play, it was almost impossible. This is Badney, knocked down by Tremblay. In front, missed by Risebrough. Risebrough was there.
And a good defensive play by Hardy Astrom. He got the piece of that puck from behind the net.
Lambert now across. Canadians have really turned it on. Ori is put down. No call right in front of the referee. Tremblay really backhanded him one. Badney has trouble handling the puck. Here's Tremblay again to Risebrough. In front. Astrom goes for the puck and knocks it loose. And Ori's got it on a bad Canadian pass.
And you don't see many of them.
Esposito. Nyrop rides him out. Well, that Tremblay creates a lot of havoc out there, doesn't he?
And Jim, that Nyrop is awfully, awfully strong. He pushes Esposito off the puck like nothing. 1 minute and 56 seconds left in this first period. Face off deep in the Canadian zone to the left of Ken Dryden.
Rangers leading by a score of 2-1. They had a 2-0 lead. A goal by Vickers and a power play goal by Phil Esposito. Before the Canadians, well, they get angry. Lemaire scored.
Didn't take him long to come back after that second Ranger goal.
Badney sends it in deep. Chartraw lets it come out. Danny Newman was still in the Canadian end of the ice when he chopped it that one. Thought to take the chance of winning a face-off and letting it go in there and have the Canadians skated out free.
Along with Parrish and Greshner.
Checking by the Rangers has been just marvelous in this first period. It goes without saying, I suppose. You got to do it for 3 with the Canadians. There's no way you can let down for a moment. There is no such thing as a weak Canadian line or weak Canadian defensive setup. Just a magnificent hockey team. Parrish behind the net. Greshner. Vickers. Look at the checking by the Canadian. Chartraw was right there. Forcing the Rangers back to their own end again. Vickers has trouble handling the puck. Greshner tries to take command. He's double teamed. Look at that forecheck. And Greshner gets away and lifts it clear, but it's going across center zone. There will be an icing call. Canadians played it, so there will be none, as Dryden played it in the corner. Greshner's got it. Parrish. Looking for Vickers, who tried to put a little deke on Savard, pretending the puck wasn't coming. We got a minute to go in the period. From a Ranger standpoint, it's been a beauty. Murdoch pokes it ahead. Cannot get it through, though. Fights for it again. Gainey comes away, and it's off Murdoch's stick and in the Canadian end with 45 seconds. This is Savard coming out. Pass Kachuk. Greshner tries to pick him up and misses. Savard still got the puck in front. Wide. On a close-in shot by Chartraw. And a face-off to the Rangers end. 34 seconds to go. Now Murdoch has got his stick up.
That's a little bit of a mismatch.
There's Lupien, who's very big.
Murdoch and Lupien. Lupien's about 6'6". That's Savard coming down on the right-hand side. That's Greshner. He missed it completely. The puck is thrown out front. Another save by Astrom. Hayes saw Savard on another angle.
Face-off Rangers end. 34 seconds to go. Badney is back behind the goal line. DeBlois. It is offside. Time 25 seconds.
Face-off just outside of the Ranger zone. There's the general manager of the New York Rangers, John Bowie Ferguson.
Pat Hickey breaks loose after Duguay wins the draw. Poke check knocked back into center zone. And Hickey lifts it high. 15 seconds remain. Rejanul. He flags it down, gives to Robinson, though. 7 seconds to go. 6 now. Robinson is in close. 2 men in a slot in front. It is knocked wide by Vadnais and clear. Vadnais with a critical move right out in front and gets it out with the Canadians on the Rangers' doorstep as the first period comes to an end. Bill will be talking to Dave Parrish, the intermission, on a pre-taped interview. So at the end of the first period, the score is Rangers 2, Canadians 1. We'll return to the forum in just a moment.
But we will see.
Yeah,
certainly his first start. And picking on these Montreal Canadiens, who have gone now 28 games in a row without a defeat.
Incredible. Okay, let's see what happens. The Rangers by a single goal. That is not enough against Canadians generally. He's got it across to Vadnais. Hickey takes a pretty good check from Robinson as the puck goes in. Canadians can play very physical. They're an extremely big team. You know about them. I have to tell you about them. Everything they do is just perfect. Vadnais sends it back up. Myrop goes for it. There's Dillon forechecking. Dilly's had a couple of strong games, including this one. He played well against Chicago. Vickers steals the puck. Dillon's got it. He's got Hickey on the right side. Just behind him. Held up a split second too long. Hickey's in front. Dillon tries to dig it out. He's no match for Robinson. Hickey takes it away. And recaptured now by Mondeau. Mondeau across the red line. Goes in deep on Vadnais. Makes the turn in front. Beautiful stop by Ori coming back. Free puck behind the net. Hit the referee. Ori trying to get to it. And does.
And Jim, this was an odd line that Talbot had out there. He had Hickey on the left wing. With Vickers and Dillon. Now Tkachuk comes out with Murdoch. Vickers stays out there for a second shift. Dave Parrish continues to play a solid defense.
Walter Tkachuk facing off now against Jarvis. On the draw, comes back to Lapointe. Lapointe keeps it in play. This is Parrish. David ahead and knocked away by Shortcross. Stays on the playing surface. 2 Canadians go behind the net. Greshner is there. Here's Jarvis, the third one. Puts it out in front, and Astrom just does see it in time.
The Rangers have had them problems all year by play behind their own net. They almost lost that one.
18 minutes, 56 seconds to go. Second period. Rangers 2, Canadians 1. On the face-off, Parrish comes up with it after Tkachuk gets it back. Takes a hard check, does Parrish. Murdoch golfs it out to center zone. Canadians are checking very well now. Rangers having trouble getting out. Chartrot taking it right back in again. Walter Tkachuk. Canadians are penetrating very deeply. Rangers having trouble getting across their own blue line. Lapointe sends it down. Greshner after the bouncing puck. Gets away from Jarvis, but there's Gainey to pick him up. Murdoch finally dumps it back again. Rangers just dumping the puck. They can't carry it out. Or pass it. Finally back into the Canadian end with 18:17 to go. Lapointe. Murdoch tried to steal and could not. Gainey sends it in deep. Parrish sweep checks it into the corner. This is Vickers. Murdoch goes after it. Canadians doing a tremendous job forechecking so far early in the second period. There's Walter Tkachuk just managing to get across the line. Throws it back to Parrish, and the Rangers come across the red line, but do not have good control. Parrish sends it in. Rangers are on a change. Savard in front of Murdoch's check. Tkachuk sweeps it away, sends it back behind the goal line. Newman just on the ice with Murdoch, goes back there. Down the right side, it is sent into center zones. Flagged down by Ori, and Ori sends it in.
And the Rangers make a change.
Newman at the right. Esposito's shot is stopped. It hits Newman. Comes back up to Tremblay. Tremblay up now. Sent in deep by Lambert. There's Risebrough looking for Lambert out in front. He's got a double position out in front. 2 men in the slot, but they can't control the puck as Ori takes it away. Nyrop's pass intercepted by Vadnais. Good checking hockey. 7:15 to go. Good work by Risebrough, forcing Vadnais deeper into the zone. Ori ahead. He's got his man, and he slipped. And behind Newman. Newman tries to save it. Lambert's all over him. 17 minutes to go. Rangers 2, Canadians 1. Non-stop action. Now Lambert tried to get the hold of the puck and could not. This is Risebrough who does. Vadnais gets it back to Esposito. Good check by Carroll. 16:45 to go. Esposito's pass goes to Mark Heaslip. Heaslip to Newman. He's in. Save. Vadnais shot. Save. And back out.
Heaslip setting up Newman beautifully. Dryden came out and smothered it.
16 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Vadnais just manages to get control and gets it across. Back to center zone. Hickey coming back for it. Dekes away from Schutt's check. Rangers are in a change, and Esposito couldn't get to the puck. There's Hickey forecheck. Duguay just on, slams into Robinson, and Duguay goes down. Robinson after the puck and clears. He's gotten the floor. They got a 2-on-2, getting back in a hurry. This is Schutt, and Parrish takes it away. Lemaire captures now. Canadians are flying. 15:53 to go. Parrish turns the corner, comes up to Pat Hickey. Hickey's pass was meant for Duguay at center zone. It eludes him. There will be an icing call here. First time in a while. Savard is back for the puck. There is the whistle, breaking the action with the score. Rangers 2 and Canadians 1.
It's been terrific.
I wish we could start all over. This winter, let Eastern Airlines give you the sunshine of Florida, the place to be, with more flights to more cities and more vacation plans than anyone.
You were in your bathing suit in 2 seconds flat. Your game was really brilliant.
Mickey had a real crush on you. Let Eastern sunshine in Walt Disney World, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and 13 other Florida cities brighten your life.
I really love the husband I discovered down here.
Eastern, we've got your sunshine.
15:42 to go in this second period, and here's a big save made by Ken Dryden on Dan Newman. Dryden came out about 5 feet out of his net and smothered the puck by Newman.
Duguay and Lemaire face off in the Rangers end. Hickey gets it across to his right wing. Devlois. Lucien is really in a long slump now. He's playing harder, checking better, figuring the breaks will come if he works for it. Icing call is possible here. There it is.
And again, the face-off will be in the Ranger zone, this time to the right of Hardy Astrom. And if you tuned in late, that wasn't a mistake. Hardy Astrom, the Swedish goaltender, is in goal for the Rangers tonight.
Jacques Lemaire against Duguay. Duguay wins the draw back behind the goal line of Greshner. 2-1 the score. Rangers over the Canadians. Duguay couldn't handle it. Right on his boots. Schutt steals. Hickey now breaks up a potential dangerous break-in by the Canadians. Good check on Duguay. Canadians are breaking in now. There's the pass to Schutt, and Greshner breaks that one up. Canadians are really penetrating very deeply here in the second period. 15:08 to go.
This one will not be an icing.
Savard's got the puck. Savard comes over to the right side, fires back to his left. Schutt was across the red line, 2-line pass.
Face off just inside of the Montreal zone.
For the second consecutive game, Mathieu getting a lot of work with Dillon, and Eddie Johnstone now filling out that line. Dillon had perhaps his best game against the Chicago Blackhawks the other night.
That score you saw, the Islanders one down behind Chicago. It's been tied up now. It's 1-1.
Bill Nyrop, number 2. 14:50 to go, second period. Breakout down the right side. Houle got Cornway, who got away, but Ori's coming back and will beat Cornway to the puck. And a frozen puck in the Rangers' end.
It was a close call for the Rangers. Once that Cornway takes that headman pass, you can forget it. Seems that every face-off in this second period has been deep in the Rangers' zone.
That's got to hurt sooner or later. Pierre Mondu will be centering this line now with Houle and Cornway. Face-off is loose. Shot by Oles, wide and high off the glass. It stays inside the Rangers' end. Sent in by Nyrop. Knocked down by Cornway at the goal line. He centers it out in front. It is knocked loose by Dillon and not cleared by the Rangers. Now Vadnais gets to it. And he finds Eddie Johnstone. Patiu going down the center slot. Johnstone playing for the rebound. Here's Patiu coming across for it. Quick shot in front. Dillon shot in front. Johnstone scores!
Patiu and Dillon set up Eddie Johnstone, and for the first time in some 30 games, Eddie Johnstone gets on the scoreboard. That is goal number 8 for Johnstone. Patiu and Dillon will get the assist. There it is. That's Dillon. It went off a Canadian defender, came out in front of Dryden, and Johnson put it behind him.
So the combination of Patiu's brawn and speed, Dillon's quickness, and Johnstone being there able to lift the puck, not that easy a job when you're in the midst of a hockey game.
And here's another angle. There you see it going off of the defenseman's stick. It comes out in front, and Eddie just put it over him. And
shot by Jarvis is a save. As you get back to live play. Time of that goal is 5:45. Johnstone from Dillon and Patiu. Jarvis. Chartraw sends it in. Vadnais back to the puck. Long shot toward the net is blocked. Jarvis goes for it. He's got Gainey in a deep slot. He comes out. Now they got Chartraw out in front. Look out. Hard check by Chartraw. Kachuk has the puck. Back to Ori. Rangers continue to check well. They have to. The Canadians have been very tough in the second period. Rangers leading by a score of 3-1. Offside. Murdoch and Lupien start to go. There's that big Lupien, 6'6". Murdoch's got his stick up. He's not about to drop it, I guess, against that taller opponent. It was a tough cross check by Lupien. Breaking the action with the score. Rangers 3, Canadians 1.
Your Pontiac dealer challenges you to read the price sticker on this 78 Bonneville and compare its luxury features with any other car. Power steering and brakes, no extra charge. Added acoustical insulation, no extra charge. Rich velour notchback seat, deluxe cushion steering wheel, deluxe wheel covers, all at no extra charge. Then compare Bonneville's price. You'll be amazed at the luxury your Pontiac dealer has for $59.31. It's a great time to price our Pontiacs.
You know something, it's true. You haven't talked to your New York, New Jersey Pontiac dealer. You really haven't shopped for a car.
And what a car. Somebody better tell Murdoch that he's not that big to go after Lupien.
Lupien tried to tell him. Rangers have Esposito's line out with Heaslip right side, Newman on the left. This is Parrish. Rangers leading by a score of 3-1 over the Canadians. Offside.
Shots on goal now are 15 for the Rangers, 11 for the Montreal Canadiens. The Rangers continue to do a great checking job.
Parrish across to Greshner. Schutt has the puck. Parrish steals. He's got Newman left wing. Oh, left the puck behind. Lemaire comes down. Fast breaking with LaFleur. Free on the left side is Schutt. Over the net. Aston came out to cut down the angle, and he shot high. Schutt tried to take Parrish and missed the check. Heaslip clears it out the center zone. Espo goes after Robinson. This is LaFleur. Rangers had the puck. Now they don't. Stolen by Greshner. Esposito chops it down. Two men go in front. Espo against Robinson. Sends it in front. Knocked off the side of the net. Lemaire goes after it. Left point comes out. Esposito ought to have a cold every night of the year. He's playing a fine game tonight. Here's Newman again. Save. It's behind him, but he didn't clear the net. Didn't go in over the line.
So Danny Newman twice in one period with a breakaway all alone on Dryden. He shot the puck into Dryden's pads. Dryden didn't know where the puck was. It was laying right on the line. Here's Newman coming in. You're seeing what Dryden sees. There's the puck going behind. And it's in the net. It looked like it got across the line. We'll see it again.
shadow, Bill. It's the shadow from the lights. It looked like the goal line. It's the shadow of the way the lights are set up.
Yeah.
Here's a break-in now. Lambert goes behind the net. Right back out to center zone. Deblois almost had his breakaway there. Duguay goes down hard into the boards. He's all right. Tremblay. Game is getting a bit wide open now. Rangers having trouble checking the Canadians. They can't find them. Lambert's in front. Shot is high in the air. Astrom's got it. Tremblay, and he's all right. Temper flared just briefly as Lambert went into him along with Tremblay.
Jim, the Canadians are playing frustrated hockey now. They are getting more physical as the game goes on. But they didn't go undefeated for 28 games because they were a frustrated hockey club.
11:53 to go. Second period. Rangers leading by a score of 3-1. Shot right on net off the face-off. Hardy Astrom has the puck.
Hardy Astrom takes no chances. He will cover up the puck every opportunity.
Rangers are amazingly deep in goaltending. Sotart, Astrom, Davidson, Thomas. Free puck, Rangers end, goes to Ori. Hickey couldn't quite get it across the line. Pass to Lambert, Tremblay. Save, not quite by Vadnais. Vadnais put down, out in front by Tremblay, picked up again by the Rangers. And Hickey starts out. Look for Deblois and Duguay. Duguay is down again. Takes a man with him this time and back into the Canadian to the Rangers end. Riseborough has the puck still. Backhand is missed. Ori gets there. The net is off the stanchions. Tremblay checked the net. They almost lifted it over the glass. He is big and angry.
Tremblay's big and angry, Jim, but when he goes by that Lupien, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
6'6".
Minutes and 15 seconds to go. Second period, Rangers with a 2-goal lead. They led 2-0. Canadians get back to make it 2-1. It is now 3-1.
While the Canadians have been in the Rangers' zone most of this period, they have only had one shot on goal.
That's the checking we're telling you about. Dillon's line is back out again. Johnstone and Petiou. Rojanul, number 15. Up ahead by Robinson. Parrish puts it on Mondou's stick, taken away by Greshner, though. 10:55 to go. Parrish overskates it. Mondou in front, tries to tuck it in. And he's holding on to that corner for real.
Hardy Astrom wedged his skate up against the bar of the net. That's Doug Riseborough. There he is out on the ice.
To the right side of Astrom. 3-1 New York. Mondou against Dillon. Greshner. Nice move. Gets out. Just beyond Petiou's reach. Here's Dillon. Dillon's ridden off the puck. Petiou takes his man. Meantime, the Canadians come out in a 2-on-2. Greshner captures. What a fine game he has had. Ronnie with a nice move around Mondou. And takes his shot to the stick check the side of the right. LeFleur drops it off. Lapointe out in front. Stolen by Petiou, but they can't take advantage of it. 10:14 to go. Mondou starts in. Petiou puts him down. No trip call. No penalty. Stolen by Shutt from Johnstone. Greshner rides him out. Greshner down. Plays it nicely on his knees. Johnstone tried to get away from the check. Greshner puts it off the side of his own net. Does not clear. Lapointe's got it. Puts it in front. Just wide. Shutt was there to try to deflect. Johnstone now to Dillon. Dillon cannot get it out. Rangers have a problem here. Parrish will try to take out Shutt. He does. Johnstone. A hard check by Robinson. He goes in with that hard elbow and sends it down to center zone. And Robinson comes in with the elbow every time he gets the shot. This is Gainey. Kachuk steals it and does get it into center zone. Time remaining 9:18. Parrish. Vickers to Parrish. Into the Canadiens' end. Gainey takes the rebound. Greshner is there again. Kachuk has trouble finding it. 9:02 to go. Rangers leading 3-1. Second period. Kachuk cuts in. Shot toward the net is high. Rebound is off the back of the net. Kachuk is there in front. As Vickers missed it. Shot. Saved. Score, Murdoch.
So Murdoch comes up with the fourth goal of the Rangers. Kachuk and Vickers will get the assist. With 8:52 to go in this first period, the score now, the New York Rangers 4. Yes, the New York Rangers 4, the Montreal Canadiens 1. Kachuk had shot the puck behind the net. He went to get it himself. Now it's in front of the net, and there it is in the net. Another play, that's the shot by Kachuk, off the glass in the back, off the back of the net, out in front of the net, Vickers. And now watch Murdoch. Goal number 21 for Don Murdoch.
11:08, the time of the Murdoch goal, with the assist by Vickers and Kachuk. Here come the Canadiens. Gainey shot as a save, and up into the crowd she goes with 8:36 on the clock.
So the Rangers continue to play a checking hockey game.
Breaking the action with the score, Rangers 4, Canadiens 1.
I like beer. That may not be news to you. But what may be news is that I've never found a beer I like more than Schaefer. I like it because my last one always tastes as good as my first. At Schaefer's Lehigh Valley Brewery, country pure waters, Croydon brewed. So my last one tastes as good as my first. And you know, so will yours.
Hackett, Corum a save and a second save. And he'll hold on.
Until those two shots, the Canadiens had only had one shot on goal in this period.
Those were the third and fourth shots in the second period with 8:27 remaining. Total shots on now, Rangers 18, Canadiens 14. A fine checking game by the Rangers so far.
And the Rangers great opportunities too. Newman had 2 scoring chances. There's the save by Astrom. And he covers up.
Newman trying to carry out. Horry against Uhl. Pretty vicious slash by Uhl. Esposito with Lemaire on him. LaFleur rather. Taken away by Vadnais. Canadians are really mad now. They're using their sticks a bit. Here comes Esposito. By Heaslip. Could be an icing call. Will not be, I don't think. Waved off now. Lupien with Heaslip on him. Lupien goes down. Savard's got the puck away from Newman. Esposito's on Savard. Pass to LaFleur. Drop pass. Horry is there and back to center zone.
Horry and Greshner are having fine defensive games.
Vadnais snares it at center zone. He's got Newman. Hard check by Lupien. Newman stays on his feet. S-ball across, no Ranger there. Grosjean up to center zone. Here comes LaFleur. He's got Lemaire wide left side. LaFleur shot. Save. Cleared. Heaslip in the corner. 7:24 to go. Second period. Rangers 4, Canadiens 1. Heaslip still moves the puck. Now Lemaire comes out. They got Savard loose right side. There's Savard going at the puck in the corner. Newman trying to check Sir Savard. It comes out to Parrish. He cannot control the puck. Uhl's got it. Grosjean across left-hand side. Sent in deep by Lupien. And Vadnais. Carroll's pass does not clear the zone. Now it does. Lemaire across. Lupien sends it ahead. The Canadiens change. 6:51 to go. An icing call is possible here. Parrish at the puck and takes it. Breaking the action with the score. Rangers 4, Canadiens 1.
If every woman, if every man, if every person using the leading aerosol antiperspirant were to stop and begin using new Ultraban 2, most would be drier. This totally different aerosol is the beginning of a new era in antiperspirants because Ultraban 2 left out gases that may harm the environment but kept in more effectiveness for an antiperspirant you may never have dreamed possible. New Ultraban 2, no harmful gases, more effectiveness. New from Bristol-Myers.
The face-off will be to the left side of Ken Dryden. who's allowed 4 goals tonight. Duguay facing off in the Canadiens' end. Myrov gets the puck. There's Duguay and Hickey. Hickey tried to tuck it in and could not quite make it. Ridden out. Here's Greshner at the puck. Greshner puts it in front. Hickey chops at it, takes a high check from Chartrand, and Dryden comes up with the puck.
And Dryden's a little disturbed for all the action around the front of his net.
Pat Hickey's got a nose that's probably broken, and he doesn't want to mess around too much tonight. Nevertheless, he said a few things to Chartrand, that high stick.
This face-off in the Montreal zone to the left of Ken Dryden.
Good game.
And Hickey continues to be around the net on his play.
6:34 to go. I'm glad you're with us tonight. This has been a beauty. Montreal 28 games without a loss, trailing by 3 goals to the Rangers. Tremblay starts out. You could hear Greshner yelling, no, 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 as Astrom was undecided about whether he should come out or not. Face-off will be to the right side of Hardy Astrom. DeBlois pokes at it. Greshner gets it loose, and this is Parrish. Hickey takes a good bump from Tremblay. Shot toward the net on the screen, and a save by Astrom.
And Astrom continues to hold the puck rather than give it away. Shots on goal now. New York Rangers 19, Montreal Canadiens 15.
Mr. Bowman checking the clock. Tremblay shot toward the net. A bouncer cleared right by Astrom. Lambert and Duguay. Duguay to DeBlois. DeBlois clears. Time remaining, second period, 6:05. Rangers 4-1 over the Canadiens. Risebrough sends it in. Parrish goes after the puck. Lambert knocks it loose. Risebrough here at the goal line puts it in front, but Hickey is there as it comes through. Pass is intercepted by Nyrop. Nyrop over to Lambert. The shot is a save. Risebrough after it. Gets it back toward the right side. DeBlois pass to no one. Rangers are on a change. Duguay goes off. Hickey steals, but shouldn't quite hang on to it. Dillon is on the ice now in a partial change. Time remaining 5.5 minutes, second period. Non-stop action at the Forum. Rangers 4, Canadiens 1. Hickey intercepts at the red line. Drops one off for Johnstone and Dillon. Here's Johnstone coming in. He scored tonight. Johnstone shoots. Save! Rebound is wide right side. Tremblay. Headman to Lemaire. Or Shutt, rather. Knocked away by Vadnais to Dillon. Rangers continue to skate beautifully. Dillon still has the puck. Goes in with the Tiu. Wrist shot. No, he'll hold. In front. Johnstone can't force it in. It goes wide. Back out to center zone. 4 minutes and 56 seconds to go.
I don't know how that one stayed out of the net.
We're in the second period. 4:50 on the clock now. Rangers 4, Canadiens 1. Back it goes toward Robinson. Going to be an icing call as Robinson gets it down behind the goal line. It is waved off. Robinson comes out. Kachuk reaches for the puck. Robinson to center zone. This is Lafleur. Lafleur goes in. Taken out by Vadnais' check. The point shot knocked away by the defense in front. 3 men in front that time, including Patiu. This is Patiu. And back to center zone.
Hardy Astrom is awfully quick in that net, Jim.
Sure is. Lapointe starts out. 4:19 to go. Second period. Lapointe sends it in. Offside. Clock stops at 4:14. Break into action with the score. Rangers 4, Canadiens 1.
There are routine ways to pass our days that we all have to do. There are jobs we must report to when nothing much is new. But here's a way to make your day perk up your point of view. Just get a horse at OTB and let him run for you. If you can't make it to the track to watch the whole day through, just get a horse at OTB and let him run for you.
Bet with your head, not over it. You bet, Eddie.
4:14 to go in this second period, and the score, the New York Rangers 4, the Montreal Canadiens 1.
Lapointe at the red line. Knocked down by Vadnais. Carroll across. Fondue goes for it. Ori takes him out. Excellent checking by the Rangers tonight. Ori is really working well. Here's Uhl behind the net. Vadnais takes him. 3:56 to go. Rangers leading the Canadians. Right out in front. Horry gets there. Finds Murdoch. 3-on-2 if they hurry. This is Vickers coming out. He's got Kachuk wide on the right side with Murdoch in the middle. Can't get the clean pass to him, though. Knocked away toward Vickers, but Lapointe is there first. Lafleur off Kachuk's pads into center zone to Mondu. Mondu's got Uhl flying on the left side. Lapointe going in on the right. This is Uhl. Out in front. Taken by Horry. Big move by Don Horry. Vickers has Murdoch on the right side. Takes the shot, hoping for rebound. Dryden will not give him one. And the fans are on Ken Dryden, of all people.
Don Horry has just gone to the bench. I think he's hurt.
3:16 to go. Second period. 4-1 New York. Vadnais to the red line. Dryden makes the stop. Eastland almost took it away from him. This is Robinson. Gainey coming in. Got behind Gresham momentarily. That long stick stopped him finally. All the way across the bar. It's going to have an open shot. Save! Rebound. Loose. Gainey. Newman tips it but can't hold it. Stayed on the blue line. Did not come out. Barish tries to clear. Gets it as far as Newman and beyond. Icing call possible. It's slowing down. Stopped short of the goal line. 2:35 to go. This is Jarvis. Gainey breaking down the left side. Shot just wide. Less than 2.5 minutes to go in the second period. Gainey. Sent through. Cornwire is looking for a tip-in right out in front.
Good defensive job by Ron Gresham.
Newman breaks in onside. Savard's riding him out. Newman still has it in front. Knocked away by Jarvis. Hard check against Newman. Jarvis sends it down, trying to head man to Cornwire. Rangers capture it. It's Greshner. Greshner up to Esposito. 2 minutes to go in the period. Newman sends it in. Deblois in front. He's got Greshner. Save! Oh, what a splendid save by Dryden.
What a play by Deblois.
And Hardy Astron comes out to slow down the action.
So Deblois setting Greshner up in front of the net. Greshner on the tip-in, and Dryden came up with a beautiful save. In the second period, it's Cleveland 2, Buffalo 1. McKenzie and Juzio for Cleveland, Laurent for Buffalo. The Islanders in Chicago in the second tied up. Trottier got a goal, and Marks got a goal for Chicago. Colorado and St. Louis, 5-5 final. Pittsburgh and Philadelphia in the second period, no score. In the second period, Toronto 3, Washington nothing. Sittler has scored in his 8th straight game. There's the save. Anticipated by Dryden and took the goal away from Greshner.
They'll face again.
Vancouver 1-0 over Minnesota in the second, and Detroit and Atlanta in the first, no score.
Lemaire against Duguay. Every line the Rangers put out tonight has done well. Shot is a save. There's the best one of the night for Hardy Astrom.
The Islanders are now gone out in front of Chicago 2-1 on a goal by Clark Gillies.
Duguay gets it back to his goaltender. Bad name meant for Deblois. Robinson and Deblois. Canadians, as you can see now, are gambling a little bit more deeply. They're trailing badly, 4-1. Horry is okay back in the ice and sends it into center zone. This is Lapointe. Lemaire. Shot by Lemaire. Has to make sure it goes up into the crowd. That was a zinger.
The Rangers continue to do a checking job on the Canadians. With 1:20 to go in this second period. Yes, it is. New York Rangers 4, Montreal Canadiens 1.
No hockey at the Garden tomorrow night. Monday night game instead. Game time for that one, 8 o'clock.
And the game that means so much again for the Rangers is the game on Wednesday against Detroit at the Garden.
Shot by Robinson on a screen, knocked away. Lafleur loses to Vadnais' check. Still in the Rangers' end. 1:13 to go in the second period. This is Lemaire. Stopped by Horry. What a game Don Horry has had. Vadnais. Tipped ahead by Duguay. This is Lapointe with the puck. 58 seconds to go. Hickey checking Lapointe tightly. Lafleur comes down. He gives to Schutt. This is Schutt. Shot is partially blocked by Vadnais, partially missed. Shot by Robinson, stopped in front by Ori. Ori blocked that one. Centering pass comes through. Look how deep Robinson is, leaving the entire flank exposed on the left side. The Canadians need goals, not defense right now. Coming in for shot. Off into the crowd. 35 seconds to go.
And, Jim, that shows good defensive hockey. When the Rangers are getting their sticks in front of the Montreal Canadiens shots, they are all over them here tonight for the first two periods. 35 seconds left to go in this second period. We've talked about Greshner. We've talked about Ori. We'd be very remiss if we didn't talk about the game that Carol Vadnais is playing tonight.
So tough to single out any Ranger tonight. They have really played a remarkable brand of hockey for two periods, less 35 seconds. Canadians have scored once. Rangers have scored 4 times. Bill, I guess if a coach ever wanted to prove to a team how a good defense makes a good offense, this is the one. The Rangers made their own breaks by simply checking the Canadians and taking the puck away up until this point.
You're absolutely right, Jim. We said it before. We say it again. The name of this game is defense. And the Rangers have been outstanding in the first two periods.
Back to center zone. Hits the linesman and slows down, and Tremblay's got the puck. Nyrop being forced in deep by Kachuk. We've got 26 seconds to go. Barish. Tremblay across the blue line. He's got Risebrough. Risebrough puts it toward the net. Knocked down right side. Tremblay with the puck. Lambert can't hold it. 12 seconds to go in the period. Canadians are buzzing around the side of the net. It's out in front. Astrom trying to control it and finally does. Tremblay's up to after Murdoch now. He's got a short fuse someplace in there. Hardy Astrom is buried, holding on to the puck.
Safest place for Hardy is inside the net, and that's where he is. Murdoch's getting in the middle of everything tonight. He was in the middle of it twice with Lupien and now with Tremblay. With 8 seconds to go, the face-off in the Ranger zone to the left of Hardy Astrom. The attendance up here at Montreal tonight, 17,870 people.
Canadians making changes here now, trying to take advantage of the final 8 seconds of the second period. Jarvis with Lambert, Lafleur, Nyrop, Ryan Savard. Shot. Stopped before it goes toward the net. 5 seconds to go. Savard's going to try to tuck it in. Missed. Rebound knocked away, and the period ends. And so at the end of the second period, the score, New York Rangers 4, Montreal Canadiens 1. We'll return to the forum in just a moment.
Alone on Ken Dryden, and Dryden came up with a save both times. Another one was behind him, landed on the line. There's your shots on goal. 22 for the Rangers, 20 for the Montreal Canadiens. And your scoring summary.
Okay, a big 20 minutes of hockey coming up. Walter Kachuk against Jacques Lemaire. And Uhl comes up with the puck. The point gets away from Vickers' check. Stick check by Ori, and the puck goes out of play. 19:53 on the clock.
For you people that are wondering when the last time the Rangers won a regular season game up here, it's about 6 years ago, February 22nd, 1972.
Vadnais with the puck. Pass to Lapointe, number 5. Vadnais keeps it in play. Shovels it in deeper. Larry Robinson. Lafleur handles the puck well. He waits for reinforcements. In front, Lemaire. He overskates the puck. Ori had a little piece of him. He's off balance and just couldn't get a stick down. He had a dead-on shot. Lafleur's back in again offside.
Vickers almost had a breakaway, but he overskated the puck. With a face-off just outside of Montreal Canadian zone, and the Dillon line comes out with Johnstone and Nick Fatillo.
The score is Rangers 4, Canadiens 1. 19 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Lupien goes for the puck. Beaten to it by his own teammate, Gainey, who came up with a high stick on Johnstone, which was not called. Gainey throws his weight into Farish. Nothing was called there. They're trying to draw penalties the way they're playing right now. Shot is a high one on Dryden. There's Patillo going after it. There's Dillon, and Dillon knocks it loose. You can hear the Let's Go Ranger chant from the Ranger fans who are here. Here comes Gainey back. Greshner's going to line him up if he gets a shot. Couldn't get a good piece of him. Out in front, they got Jarvis. Save! A tough save by Astrom. Kept in play by the Canadians. They are flying. Farish starts out on the right side. Backhand pass is cleared to center zone. 18 minutes and 37 seconds to go. Sarah Savard is back deep. Passes back up to Bob Gainey. This is Gainey coming out. Savard goes wide. Johnstone knocks it loose. He's all by himself, and there are 3 Canadians back. Johnstone takes the screen shot. Saved Dryden, who gave away a rebound. There's Dillon trying to pry it loose, and Patillo can't quite get his stick down. Going to be a 3-on-2, the first one tonight, I think. Knocked loose right side. Shot is a save, and he'll hold. Break in the action. Score, Rangers 4, Canadians 1.
John G. Talbot changing his forward lines very rapidly and using 4 of them the entire game.
Face-off is in the Rangers' end. Ron Duguay, number 10, facing off against Pierre Mondu, number 6. There's the shot. Might have been a save. I thought it carried wide, but he's sure got a quick left hand.
He's got great reflexes. He's quite an improved goaltender since the kid I saw up in the rookie training camp.
Almost 2 minutes gone by. Shot from the point, deflected by Hickey's stick check. Already playing without his stick. Gets it up on the right side. Rangers cannot clear it, though. Rajaul tries to center one. Here's Devlois finding Pat Hickey. Good stick check by Lapointe coming back. Duguay sends it in and goes into forecheck. He takes the puck away. This is Duguay going the other way. Trailed by Devlois. The shot as he's falling down goes off a stick and way up into the crowd. 17:37 on the clock. Rangers 4, Canadians 1.
That Robinson is so very, very tall with such a long reach. He gets his stick in front of the shots many, many times. There's the rookie, Ron Duguay.
Across, knocked down in center zone by Devlois' check. This is Robinson coming in. He's set up good here. Went down, Lapointe shot, save, Astrom.
And Hardy Astrom gets a well-deserved round of applause at the Forum. That's Robinson throwing it out front. And there's the save.
Shot by Lapointe. Trip goes toward the neck, and Bagney clears. Hickey lost his stick. He's going for the bench, and still on a breakaway, and he dropped the second stick. Now he'll have to come off. No, just got another stick, his own. Right out in front of Dryden.
Devlois doing quite a job forechecking.
At the center zone, this is LaFleur coming out again. 3-on-2, drop pass, offside going in, offside.
Grosjean Hull offside on the left side. LaFleur making a deke at the blue line, putting Hull offside.
16:54 on the clock. Rangers 4, Canadians 1.
Guy LaFleur just going to the bench. Guy LaFleur got an assist tonight, but Trottier of the New York Islanders has gotten the goal. At least one. The Islanders are now out in front of Chicago 4-1.
This is Bill Nyrup, number 2. Into the Rangers' end, and it's a save by Astrom. Farish has Riseborough on his tail. He took it away from Farish. Riseborough's got the puck. He's got a man in the slot in Cornway. Cornway's right in the doorstep. The pass out. A stick checked aside. Out in front it comes and missed. And the Rangers have it 3-on-2 coming out with Greshner on the right side. He's lagging behind the play, though, and will hold back on a 2-on-2 break-in. Newman has another shot. And there's a whistle. Danny's had 5 shots on so far. That'll be 6.
Actually, the whistle had blown before Newman shot, but nobody seemed to hear it. He slipped, and Newman digging in the corner on the Esposito line. They changed sides on the face-off in the corner.
Face-off is free in the Canadian end. Nyrop's got the puck. Lambert knocked loose by Newman. Nyrop is on it. He slips on him. Rick Chartrand, 27. Esposito doing some forechecking, but here comes Cornwallier. He's got a good head of steam. He's got a wing on the right side in Lambert. Riseborough's in front. The pass does not reach him in time. Back out to Esposito. Espo to his own blue line. Dekes away from one man and finds Newman again. Danny sends a shot in across the blue line. It is taken away by Nyrop. This is Lambert. Cornwallier with Riseborough right side. Tips it to his left and picks it up himself. Riseborough behind the net. Tough man for Parrish to contain for some reason. He gets away from him again. Out to Lambert. Gets free and comes across the line back to center zone. 15:47 to go in the game. Chartrand sends one ahead. Riseborough. The Rangers continue to check hard. Riseborough against Parrish. This time Parrish gets to him. It goes out now to Lafleur. Lafleur behind the goal line. Puts it in front. Astrom sweeps it aside. Esposito is under him. And we'll get a break there. Esposito just had some difficulty getting up. Didn't he, Bill? He was going to stay there till his pants froze.
I think he was waiting for it to hatch.
Walter Tkachuk will be facing off against Lemaire. Rangers 4, Canadians 1. Horry. Lupien let it go behind him, looking for Murdoch. Lafleur. And Lemaire. That would hit Horry and hurt. He's all right. He's trying to skate it off. That's the way Horry's been playing tonight, sacrificing himself every opportunity. This is Schutt coming out. Almost stolen by Vickers. Schutt still has the puck and comes in on the right side. They got a man in front in Savard. The pass back goes to Lemaire. Post! Hit the post! The whistle had blown. There's no goal.
Jim, for a goaltender to be good, he has to be lucky, and that time Hardy Astrom was lucky. The puck was shot from about 25 feet out. Not only hit one post, hit both posts.
Break in the action. Oh, wait a minute. They were going to allow the goal. We'll wait till we come back. There's a break in the action with a score. Now, Rangers 4, Canadians 1.
Of all the airlines flying to Fort Lauderdale and Miami, the one with the widest appeal is Eastern. Eastern has the most $55 flights and the most wide-body non-stop flights. Eastern has $55 flights to Fort Lauderdale and Miami all day, every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and $75 flights Thursday through Sunday. You can't go for a lower airfare, so take the airline with the widest appeal. Call your travel agent or Eastern.
We're going to show you a replay of that one. The goal has been disallowed.
15 minutes on the clock.
That's Steve Schutt coming down on the right-hand side. He throws it out, and you see it picked up.
Now the kick. After the whistle had blown. Here's a breakout by Vickers to Murdoch. Hard check on Murdoch. That was Robinson lining him up. Here's Robinson with the puck. Comes out to Schutt. 5 minutes have gone by in the third period. Lemaire coming down with Lafleur. The shot. Stick check by Horry.
And once again, the Rangers getting their sticks in front of the Montreal Canadiens shots. That one on a shot by Lafleur. Here's another look at that disputed goal. You saw it hit the post. After the whistle had blown, the puck went in the net, and the goal judge did the proper thing. He lit the light when the puck went in the net. It's not up to him to determine whether or not the whistle had blown. That's the referee's decision. And Wally Harris was right on the side of the net, waving the goal off. But it did look like after he talked to the goal judge that he was going to allow it.
Greshner's got the puck. Eddie Johnstone sends one across. Petilla goes after the puck. Dillon steals it, but lost it. The point starts out. Here's Lafleur. Shot. Stopped by Farish. He gathered it in the puck, but it's not going to be called. Farish is hurt.
So that's what the Rangers have been doing all night. Ori and now Farish, and Farish is on the ice and hurt. And John Alden is brought out by Mark Haislip. Farish is up. That's Steve Shutt making that shot, and that's the save by Farish. And if you don't time those right, it's Delaney.
Rangers making some changes now. Duguay's line comes out. Scorers tonight for New York: Vickers, Esposito, John Stone, and Murdoch.
We still have no score in the Philadelphia Flyer-Pittsburgh game and the Atlanta-Detroit game.
Face-off is in the Rangers' end. Farish. DeBlois does not clear. Backhanded pass into the right side of the goal. This is shut behind. They got Lemaire and LaFleur in front. The pass across misses both. DeBlois goes for the puck, and he's got it. Rangers have a 3-on-3 now. Long shot toward the net. Clearing save right side. Hickey sent a pass. Saved by Dryden. In front again. Duguay backhand. Score!
And the Rangers are now leading 5-1 on a goal by Duguay. Hickey and DeBlois will probably get the assist. With 13:53 to go in this third and last period, the Rangers are out in front now, 5-1. There's the play in front. And Duguay with a backhand shot makes it 5-1. Here's another angle for you.
Hickey and DeBlois on the assist of Ron Duguay's goal at 6:07. And the Rangers lead the Canadiens 5-1 with 13 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the game. Gainey with the puck. Lupien is just throwing Eddie Johnston around like a sack of wheat. Referee's looking the other way. They score! Out of no place.
That puck went off Greshner's stick and behind Hardy Eston. It was shot out from the corner, across the crease. Greshner touched it and it went behind Eston. The score now is 5-2. That's Gainey in the corner.
So the Canadiens get the goal back.
Conway gets credit for the goal that went off the stick of Ron Greshner.
6:38, an unassisted goal by Cornway, and the Rangers lead 5-2. Petilla with the puck. Lupien. Gainey. Ori getting back. Jarvis right on his tail. Petilla chops it ahead. Dillon couldn't quite reach it in time. Vadnais going after it. Gainey and the Canadiens are on fire now. Jarvis has the puck. Puts it in front. Knocked aside by Vadnais. Out in front. Missed on a tic-tac by Ori. Shot is knocked down in front. Here comes Gainey. Johnstone's got it and should be able to get it out. He finds Petilla. Pass was a bad one, meant for Dillon. Led him a little bit too far. 12:44 to go. Petilla's hanging back to talk to Lupien. And whistle stop play. They're still talking. They're at the center line now.
Lupien and Petilla both dropped their gloves and sticks. A good job by the linesman getting between them.
Knicks have beat the Suns 122-115. That is a final score. So we're going to get our third and fourth penalties of the game. It has been a clean game, and the Canadiens hitting very, very hard. No chippy penalties, though.
wonder what he's going to call that penalty. Neither one of them touched it.
Delay of
Certainly
game.
can't call it roughing.
Delay of game, maybe.
If it is, it's the second one that Fatigue's been in. They're still jawing in the penalty box. I think Lupien talks French. Fatigue could. He talks Richmondese.
Delay of game, Bill.
The penalties to New York, number 22, Nick Fautieu, and to the Canadians, number 24, Gilles Lupien, 2 minutes for delaying the game at 7 minutes, 21 seconds.
So it is for the delay of the game, Lupien and Fatigue. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left in this hockey game, and 1 minute and 51 seconds left in the penalty. With the score, the New York Rangers 5, the Montreal Canadiens 2. Esposito and Heaslip. Yule and Lemaire up front for Canadians.
A lot of open ice will work to the Canadiens' advantage, perhaps. 12:30 to go. Rangers leading 5-2. He clears toward Espinal, but not out. LaPointe's got it. Robinson in front. This is Lemaire. Both teams down to 4 skaters. Heaslip intercepts. Finds Espo. Solid check by Robinson on Esposito, and the Canadians have the puck and come down into 3-on-3. LaPointe with Houle in front. Robinson shot. Save! Save! Vadnais after it now. Gets it ahead and out. 11:50 to go. Houle has the puck. Houle breaking in again. LaPointe shot. Stopped by Ori again. Robinson falls down. He slips ahead of the field. He's got Esposito on a 2-on-1. He slipped. Pass.
He slipped trying to hit Esposito. Instead, he hit a Canadian stick, and the Rangers go up front 6-2. The second goal of the year for Mark Heaslip. Larry Robinson had fallen down coming out of the Ranger end. There's Heaslip breaking away. Esposito ahead of the field. He tries to give it to Esposito. Instead, it goes off the stick of Lemaire and behind Dryden for the 6th goal. And when is the last time Dryden had 6 goals scored on him in one hockey game? So for Mark Heaslip, it's goal number 2 of the season.
25, the time of Heaslip's goal, unassisted, and the Rangers again take a 4-goal lead on the Canadians as we get near the halfway mark of the 3rd period. Archie, glad you joined us tonight. Greshner with the puck. Ron back. Kachuk takes a hard check. Gainey. Risebrough. Well, the open ice certainly worked for the Rangers' advantage, not the Canadians. Penalties are still underway. Another 34 seconds. Vickers couldn't handle the puck. It was right on his stick. And Dryden's going to hold. Crowd gets on him a bit. Breaking the action with the score, Rangers 6, Canadians 2.
Someone's playing a guitar on the rooftop. And being up here with you girls out of sight. The city sounds are humming, and Coke has life to a guitar strumming. 'Cause Coke has life and everybody wants a little life. I'm glad that I'm a city boy tonight. When everybody wants a little rock.
The Montreal Canadiens with 28 straight games without a loss, with 11:08 to go in this 3rd period on the tail end of a 6-2 score with the New York Rangers.
Nyrop behind the net. Kachuk knocks it away. Nyrop turns the corner now. Shawcross starts out, and Kachuk steals the puck. 14 seconds to go in the dual penalties. Barish ahead. Vickers has it. Lost adjusted as he got on. Here's Risebrough. Kachuk takes him. Parrish takes the puck. High stick by Risebrough. Parrish is down.
Well, for the second time in about 3 minutes, Parrish is down. But this time off the stick of Risebrough. Out there administering first aid to Parrish.
Parrish was out.
There's Risebrough with Kachuk, and you see Parrish. And he had just taken the high stick from Risebrough.
What a shot. He's up. Parrish. Helmets, Bill.
Yes, that might have saved that one.
The sooner everybody wears helmets out there, the better a lot of people are going to feel about it, including the players themselves, I think.
I don't think it'll be very many more years before the owners make it mandatory. Parrish is coming off the ice under his own power, but he is shaky. If he is lost for the rest of this hockey game, the Rangers are going to miss the play of a Parrish.
10 minutes and 36 seconds remain.
Has had 6 goals scored against them once before, and that was this year.
Here's Schutt with the puck now.
Pittsburgh scored 6 on an 8-6 Montreal win.
Hickey steals the puck and gets it out. Duguay breaking loose, being held. He still gets out. He's got Hickey in front. Hickey too deep. Angle shot save. He had almost nothing left to shoot at. He tried the backhander to sweep it around to get more net. And LaFleur stats out. 10-11 to go. Rangers 6-2 over the Canadiens. Schutt dekes around, but that can't get in. Cross ice. LaFleur shot. Stopped in front by Duguay. Duguay with a good block. Up ice she comes from Vadnais. This is Lupien. Lupien's pass knocked away by Duguay, but going in now right side Mondu. Ori gets between them, but LaFleur comes up with the puck. Cross ice to Schutt. Intercepted by Vadnais. Devlois does not clear. Savard in very deep. Collided with Duguay and the referee. He trips Duguay. The referee had his back turned. Newman to Devlois. Nice short pass. Devlois got a shot. Save. Rebound to LaFleur. 9:29 to go in the hockey game. This is LaFleur coming down. Newman is after him. Ori breaks up the play. Chartrand's got a shot. Stopped by Vadnais and cleared the left corner. And the Rangers send it all the way down. It'll be an icing call. Break in the action with the score. Rangers 6, Canadiens 2. Gilbert knows the score. And so does your New York, New Jersey Pontiac dealer. See him this week and find out what a great deal can be. I'm driving one of those great deals, and it is magnificent. Parrish is back on the ice and has the puck. He slipped. Knocked off his stick. Dreschner comes out. 9:02 to go in the game. Robinson ahead. Risebrough coming in. Knocked away by Parrish. Dave back on the ice and doing a great job. Robinson to Risebrough again. Here comes Lapointe. Lapointe across the Ranger line. Dreschner tips it away. Risebrough shot toward the net, goes behind it. Astrom steers it behind. Shot toward the net. Save! Tremblay tried to cross. He did. He cross-checked Parrish when he was down on his knees. And I don't think they called anything, Bill.
Wally Harris doesn't seem to want to call anything. He's called one great penalty in this third period for delay of the game.
8:39 to go. Rangers 6, Canadiens 2. Play is in the Rangers' end. He slipped off the sideboards. Tremblay coming back. Esposito's on him. Left point. Newman can't hold it. Riseborough gets behind Parrish, goes down. Lambert in the corner. Heaslip takes him. Greshner takes the puck. He found on it. Comes back out. Kept in by Robinson. Robinson shot toward the net. Goes wide. Tremblay sends it in deeper. Riseborough and Greshner. Riseborough in the corner now. Heaslip joins the crowd. Frozen puck. 8 minutes and 7 seconds to go. The Rangers with a 4-goal lead.
And the Ranger defensemen, Vadnais, Ori, Greshner, Parrish, and of course Hardy Astrom in goal doing quite a job. Jim, if the Rangers can hold on to this lead with 8:07 left in this hockey game, this could be a turning point in this season.
Got a couple of big games coming up. Atlanta Monday night. That's an 8 o'clock game. Tickets are available. And Wednesday against Detroit. Astron comes out. One of the few times he's come out to smother the puck. And the crowd gets on him. It's the play to make.
And in the third period now, the Islanders are out in front of Chicago 5-1.
Shot toward the net. And again, Astron will hold. So that chipped another second off the clock. Jarvis against Dillon on the face-off. It goes into the crowd. And then one more second off. 2 more in the time. Vickers, Esposito, Johnstone, Murdoch, Duguay, and Heaslip has scored for the Rangers. For the Canadians, Lemaire and Cornwallis. Vadnais goes after it. Dillon's got it with help by Vadnais. Eddie Johnstone gets it out into center zone, but not too far. Nyrop across. Taken by Vadnais, and back to center zone. And again, the Canadians had to come back out. 7 minutes and 46 seconds to go. Cornwallis got the puck. Vadnais steals. Here comes Cornwallis in. Ori kicks it away. Jarvis tries to put it in front of the net. It goes behind. It comes back out to left point. Nyrop sends it in deeper. Vadnais after the puck. There's Jarvis after Vadnais, and Gainey goes. Gainey takes a check from Petieu. Shot toward the net, knocked down in front by Ori. This is Johnstone. He should get to it in time to get it out. Johnstone's pass, an attempt for Dillon. Here comes Petieu on Chartres. Chartres there first, and Cornwallis goes the other way. Cornwallis' pass meant for Gainey. There's Johnstone coming back with a good check. Vadnais' pass goes to Nyrop. Nyrop sends it in deeper. This is Jarvis with a screen shot that goes through. Comes back out to Chartres from the blue line. A shot that is a save. 7:06 to go. Johnstone gets it across the line. Petieu at the red line. And sends it in. The Rangers are looking for a change.
Jim Hardy Astrom has showed me he belongs.
Chartres starts out to Cornwallis. 6:52 to go now. Ori has the puck again. Ori played a solid game tonight. This is Greshner. Bouncing puck. Dryden fields it. The crowd gets on him. 6:40 to go. Murdoch. Bill Nyrop. Less than 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Rangers leading 6-2. Canadians had gone 29-28 straight now, looking for their 29th without a loss. Rangers making it tough with a 4-goal lead with 6:17 to go. Murdoch can't quite contain it. Comes down, a breakaway by LaFleur. Shot. Save, or it hit the post, I believe. He got a piece, and I think it hit the crossbar, the corner. Puck is still in play, but Vickers brings it out. Vickers pass across to Murdoch. He tries to get behind Lupien. Sends it in deep, but it's an offside. There's a break in the action with the score. The Rangers 6 and the Canadians 2.
Who's got the best cheeseburger in the whole wide world? Burger King and I.
The double cheeseburger at Burger King. A 1/4 pound of beef, 2 big slices of savory cheese.
It's a double beef cheeseburger, a 1/4 pound of meat. Lots and lots of tasty cheese. It really can't be beat.
Our double cheeseburger.
Who's got the best cheeseburger in the whole wide world? Burger King and I.
Face off just outside of the Montreal Canadiens zone with 5:59 to go, with the Rangers leading Canadians 6-2.
Duguay against Lemaire. Duguay wins the draw. He's been doing that a lot tonight. And he follows in with Pat Hickey. Deblois stays back. 2 men deep, 1 back. 5:51. Lemaire goes in. Poke check by Hickey coming back, and Parrish has the puck, and he's got Duguay. It'll be one-on-one with Lupian. Takes the puck and fires it hard to the left side, but he was off by about 1.5 feet. Lemaire, time remaining now 5 minutes and 34 seconds. Rangers with a 4-goal lead. Here comes Savard. Savard goes in with a drop pass and takes a return on the give and go. They got Uhl out in front. The pass comes out and goes behind Lafleur. Here's Lemaire going for it. Lemaire shot toward the net, saved by Astrom, and the whistle blows before he can get rid of it.
Serge Savard in front of the net trying to get the tip in by Astrom.
5 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. 6-2 the score, Rangers.
Face-off in the Ranger zone to the left of Hardy Astrom.
Rangers trying to make a change now and will be allowed to. Kachuk's line comes out.
They got Rojan Uhl playing in Steve Schutt's spot on the left-hand side with Lafleur and Lemaire.
They'll be looking for Uhl or Lafleur behind him. Free puck, Parrish. Uhl beats him to it. Out in front, Lemaire. Pass Lafleur. Save! Rebound, save!
That Astrom's a cool cucumber. Lafleur trying to pull away from Astrom so he could shoot the puck over him. And Astrom stayed right with him. There you see Astrom. And the chant of Hardy goes up from the Ranger fan club.
Face off in the Rangers' end. Comes the blue line. Robinson did not get good wood to it. Murdoch's got the puck and sends one into the corner. Vickers is after it there. Deep in front is Kachuk, but the pass goes behind him. This is Lemaire coming out now. 4 minutes and 54 seconds. Stolen by Vickers, who dumps it away to no one. Robinson back. Lemaire. Rangers checking all over the ice again. Lemaire coming out. He's got Uhl flying in on the left side. Astrom steers it away from Uhl. Vadnais coming back with a check. This is Kachuk. And Lafleur on Kachuk. Kept in by Lapointe. Kachuk knocks it away. Lemaire can't quite control it. Murdoch goes for the puck and bangs it across the blue line. This is Walter again, and Kachuk sends it across the Canadiens line. 4 minutes and 28 seconds to go. Coming down the center slot. This is Lafleur. He goes in. Vadnais is back for the puck. Beats him to it. Carries around behind the net. Robinson tries to keep it in with his feet. Murdoch is on him. So is Vadnais. We'll get a frozen puck.
And Jim, Scotty Bowman has played Lafleur about 50% of the time in this hockey game. He's been taking double shifts. There's 4:16 to go in the hockey game. With the score, the New York Rangers 6, the Montreal Canadiens 2.
Heaslip trying to get it out. Kept in by the Canadiens. Shot toward the net, deflected wide right side. Bondu after the puck. Bondu behind the net. Vadnais knocks it out in front. A free puck there, and Vadnais pokes it for the shot and score. From the left side by Steve Schutt, as the Rangers couldn't clear.
So the Rangers not being able to clear the puck out of their zone. Vadnais had an opportunity, but just tipped it to Schutt, and Schutt put it over the right shoulder of Hardy Astrom. With 4:04 to go now, you see, the score is 6-3. The Steve Schutt goal number 36.
And the Ranger lead is cut to 3 goals now. That might set them on fire again. 6-3 the score. Rangers, 3:55 to go in the game. Short draw is got Cornwall in front, but the whistle is blown as they came in.
Mondu was offside coming down center ice.
That's Schutt's goal from Mondu at 15:56. So both teams have picked up 2 goals in this third period, and the Rangers now lead by 3, 6-3. There's Ori sending it ahead. And right back to the Rangers' end. Rangers have not spent nearly enough time in the Montreal end in this period. Nyrop knocks it loose, but it goes up into the crowd.
And of the 3 goals the Montreal Canadiens got, Greshka put one in for the Canadiens. Vadnais set Schutt up.
allowed to say that when I was a kid. Shut up was a very bad word in our house. 6-3 the score. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Nyrop is after it. Chartraw off Mondu's stick. Vadnais plays it back to center again. Chartraw. Newman knocked it away, and Espo's got it and sends it in. 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go. The Rangers leading by 3 over the Canadians, who have gone 28 straight games without a loss. An incredible record. Mondu is in for a shot. Save! 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Rangers in their own end lost. Conway's got it in front. Vadnais has the puck and clears down to left side. Newman didn't see it coming. Right back into the Rangers' end again. Vadnais cutting across to the right side. Vadnais has trouble clearing it. Now banks it into center zone, and Esposito goes for it. He's got Newman behind him. Drop pass to Newman. He's got a shot. Just missed wide. 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go now. Canadians are coming back out in the Rangers' end. Tremblay with a shot that Parrish takes on the pass. Greshner is back to the puck. Sends it around toward the blue line and across with 2 minutes and 33 seconds to go in the game. Tremblay with the puck at center zone. Off the sideboards behind Greshner. Parrish comes across to cover for him. Riseborough right in on top of Parrish's tail. As he hits the referee with the puck, Riseborough gets to it. Out in front, loose puck, goes to the Canadians and through. And comes back out to the right side of Eddie Johnstone, who gets it out. He's got Petit on his left side, misses him with a pass at center zone. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Luke Pien comes to the blue line, sends one into center zone. Sent in now by Mario Tremblay. 2:05 to go. Greshner plays the turn. It hit the referee, got behind him and back to center zone. 1 minute and 59 seconds to go with the Rangers leading by 3. In center zone is Lambert. Lambert coming out now to the red line. Lambert takes a long shot. Astrom has it and holds. And we'll have a face-off with 1 minute and 47 seconds to go in the third period.
The Montreal Canadiens are complaining to the referee, Wally Harris, that Hardy Astrom has got to get rid of that puck when it's not being played.
The score in New York. The Rangers have led throughout. Took a 2-0 lead before the Canadians got on the scoreboard.
And it's 31 shots now for the Canadians against 30 for the Rangers.
It has been a magnificent checking job by the Rangers from the time the puck was first dropped. In no little sense can you say that it had to be the fact that Hardy Astrom was starting in there that sharpened the Rangers' defensive game, but certainly they came in to win this one. I've been talking about it for a couple of days. It seemed to be an impossible task. The checking did the job. But 1:47 remains.
Greshner went to the bench to get a new stick. And for the whole game, Talbot has been using 4 lines.
Parrish goes for the puck now, gets up to Ron Duguay. Duguay does clear. Little flip shot rolling right toward the net. There will be no icing. Luke Yen's got it. 1:37 to go in the game. Duguay knocks it away. It's high in the air and goes back into Savard. 1 minute and 32 seconds to go. Riseborough starts out, throws it deep into the Rangers' end. Parrish goes after it. Could be an icing call. There's the whistle. Back the other side it goes with 1:25 remaining.
And when this game is over, you can expect all of the Rangers to swarm around Hardy Astrom.
Face off on the right side of Ken Dryden. Duguay facing off for the Rangers. Puck goes toward Dryden, makes a stop. Duguay goes after it, can't get to it in time. Deblois will. Deblois puts it in front. Hickey save. Lambert comes out. 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. Parrish gets in front of Lambert to play him as the puck goes behind the Ranger goal line. Riseborough digs it loose. It comes back out. It's taken by Savard. They got 2 men in a deep slot. Savard puts it out, and Parrish will clear off the sideboards. 1:02 to go in the game. Lambert's got the puck. Hickey's on Lambert. Knocks it away momentarily. Lambert sends one in. 54 seconds to go, and the Rangers will have broken the Montreal Canadiens string. This is Hickey. Hickey's got it along the sideboard. A soft pass into center zone with 48 seconds to go. Lupien with the puck. It goes to Ron Greshner. Greshner's got the puck at the blue line. Over to Gainey. Gainey skates in across the blue line. He's got a shot. He goes to Savard. Savard's pass to Gainey. Kick save. 36 seconds to go. Canadians have the puck for Lupien. A shot, a save. A rebound is missed. A shot is kicked out. Shot is wide. Rebounded behind the net. 28 seconds to go. Duguay trying to hold it in, and finally we get a whistle.
Estrom continues. In his professional career, he has only lost 2 hockey games. His record now will be 15 wins, 2 losses, and 2 ties.
Face off to the right side of Astrom. 25 seconds on the clock. Vadnais goes for the puck. Ori. And clears. 19 seconds on the clock. Icing will be called. Myrop getting back as fast as he can. 15 seconds, and the Rangers will have shattered the Montreal Canadiens string at 28 games. An incredible record by itself. It would be hard to believe that anybody else can do it except the Canadiens anytime in the future. But the Rangers met the Canadiens on Forum Ice, of all places, where the Rangers had not won in about 6 years. And by checking, and skating, have put themselves in front by 3 points with 12 seconds to go. No icing will be called here. Nyrop's got it. The game is going to end with the Rangers on top. 5 seconds to go. Rangers fighting for the puck. 2 seconds to go, and they have done it.
And look at the mob, Hardy Estrom.
Hardy Astrom, who told John Ferguson and Geets Abbott with a straight face, I beat the Czechs in Czechoslovakia, the Russians in Russia. I'd like to play the Canadians in Canada. What a sweet moment.
That's the longest unbeaten streak in history has just been broken. The Montreal Canadiens had gone 28 straight games without a loss, and it's 6-3 Rangers.
So the final score, Rangers 6, Canadiens 3, right back here at the Forum in just a moment.
In the Lehigh Valley of Pennsylvania, there is a beer brewed so smooth, so crisp, that you're...
We won't keep you too long here at the Forum. Bill, how about the stars?
We gave the first star to Don Ori, we gave the second star to Hardy Estrom, and we gave the third star to Wallachachuk.
Scorers for New York: Vickers, Esposito, Johnstone, Murdoch, Duguay, and Heaslip. Final shots on goal, 32 apiece, and what a sweet victory for John Bowie Ferguson, the first time ever in Montreal. The final score once again, the Rangers 6, the Canadiens 3. Ranger hockey brought to you by your Coca-Cola bottle. Coke adds life to everything nice at sports time or most any time, like right now. By the brewers of Schaefer Beer is a major event in the Schaefer Circle of Sport. Schaefer, poison brewed with country pure water, so your last one tastes just as good as your first. By Burger King, where you get the best darn burgers, world famous Whopper cheeseburger hamburger, all 100% pure beef, always plain broiled and juicy at Burger King. And by the newest pump, Vitalis Regular Hold. Regular Hold is like Vitalis Super Hold, but for the man who wants a lighter touch. Be sure to be with us here again, Channel 9 Sports, Friday, March the 3rd at 8 p.m. when the Rangers face the Washington Capitals. The announcers on the preceding telecast were selected by Madison Square Garden Center Incorporated. This has been a presentation of Madison Square Garden Center Incorporated through the facilities of Hughes Television Network.